Okay, here is why I am pro-life as a vegan. This is a very, very simple concept that should not be debatable. Whether you are eating something that has potential for life, in other words, if you are killing something that has potential for life for the pleasure of taste, okay, what is the difference between that and killing something with the potential for life for your sexual appetite, which is actually even less important and matters even less? Makes no goddamn sense. I could end the video right there, but let me see if I can break this down any further. Pro-life is not a my choice movement, but veganism, if you really think about it, it's not a pro-choice fucking movement. I might sound a little bit like a liberal saying this, that I support a quote-unquote radical movement, but the fact of the matter is, it's a radical goddamn movement. It's not about pleasure. It's not about anybody's fucking choice. That's the real definition of a radical fucking movement. I do consider LGBTQ to be a radical movement in its own right. As for what I think about LGBTQ, and all that stuff, that's a mixed bag. That's a mixed fucking bag. I don't even know how to even begin getting into what I really think about that stuff. Because, I already have certain views about sex, what sex is for. I think that if somebody has an insatiable sexual appetite as a Christian, and he judges a gay person because he has sex for reasons that are not, procreative, that person's a fucking hypocrite. But I also believe that it's got a lot of radical shit in it. We don't need these extra letters. Adding all these damn letters to the movement and adding extra colors to the fucking rainbow flag and making everything, just this big, huge fucking fucking cluster of colors. We don't need it. But yeah, veganism is not a pro-choice anything. It's a movement that suggests that you don't need to kill shit that you don't need to kill in order to eat to survive, because you don't need to survive. You live in a modern world where things are more readily available. And I would argue the biggest thing, that supports veganism is not even necessarily the idea that killing the animal in and of itself is fundamentally wrong, but the fact that they're killed, in captivity, and the fact that they are killed in a way that, they're processed in a certain way, basically crucified and then murdered. You can say whatever you want, but that's essentially the truth. Abortions can sometimes happen in an equally brutal way. I mean, pro-life people are not saying, well, we believe it's wrong to kill a fetus, but it's okay, you can kill for your appetite, right? The whole idea of veganism, for me anyway, and I know most of the vegans are not going to agree on this, but just so you know, you're fucking wrong as hell. You're wrong, bitch. But this is how it is, okay, motherfucker. The point of veganism is that your appetite doesn't fucking matter. What matters is what's right. And this extends, from veganism to pro-life and every other thing. So, again, I do not understand for the life of me how people can have irrational worldviews that do not go together. I mean, I didn't come to these conclusions because I saw a bunch of bullshit on the computer. I came to these conclusions because I'm a decent human being, I'm a logical person, and I just see through bullshit. Okay, and that's what I wanted to say today.